Hi guys, it's Poonam here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing really well. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the basics of skincare. This video might be useful for you if you are starting out with your skincare journey and you don't really know where to start. It could also be for you if you've already got a skincare routine but it's just not working for you. So the first thing that you'll need to do is make sure that you're starting off with a really clean base. So you want to ensure that you're doing a really good cleansing routine. If you're wearing makeup, obviously you want to remove the makeup first. You can do this using any of the methods that are out there. There's obviously so much. There's cleansing oils, cleansing balms, micellar water, there's makeup wipes as well. And I know that people really hate on makeup wipes, but essentially they do a decent job. You just have to follow up with a second cleanse to make sure that you're really cleaning the skin properly. I personally like to use micellar water, and I just use that to take off the first layer of makeup, and then I will just go in with a cleanser. So the one that I like to use is this one here, and it's the CeraVe Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser. So this one is a really beautiful, gentle formula, and it does a really good job of cleaning the remaining dirt and other things that are off your skin, including makeup. The best thing to do is just go for something that's affordable, that is fragrance free, and is really gentle on your skin. You want to make sure that it's not stripping your skin and that your skin doesn't feel dry after you've washed it. If it does feel dry, then you're not using the right cleanser. There are plenty of cleansers out there. Just feel free to drop me a comment if you're trying to find some options for cleansers. I've tried quite a few, so I've got some suggestions for you guys. So another thing is when you're using your cleanser, you really want to make sure that you're spending a bit of time to washing your face. So you want to apply the product into your hand, apply some water either to your face or in your hand, and then obviously rub the cleanser in between your hands to create some foam, just to activate the product essentially. You want to work it into the skin, and I would say that it's a really good idea to work the cleanser into your face for about 30 to 60 seconds, really focusing on the areas that you might have excess oil or larger pores or problem areas. Say you get more blemishes in your chin area or on your cheek. You just want to make sure that you're spending a little bit of time on those areas just to make sure that they're really clean. If you're just going to apply skincare onto skin that hasn't been cleansed properly, then you're not really going to get the benefit of the skincare either, and you will find that you will develop blemishes and things like that. So the next part of creating a basic skincare routine is moisturizing your skin. So having a moisturizer in your skincare routine is really going to help strengthen your skincare barrier, and having an uncompromised skincare barrier is really going to allow you to move on to a more of an advanced skincare routine. Trying to incorporate other products into a routine where you don't have a basic skincare routine, it's going to lead to aggravation, and that can actually exacerbate problems that you already have. So, having a really great moisturizer is a really perfect start to creating that healthy skincare barrier, which is what you're aiming for with a basic skincare routine. Sometimes finding the perfect moisturizer or a moisturizer that works for your skin can be a bit of a task in itself. There's so many products out there, and sometimes you're not going to easily find something that works for you. But I do have some options for you guys dependent on your skin type. All of these are fragrance free, so they all are going to work for sensitive skin types. So the first two options I've got are for oily or combination skin types. So the first one here is the Roche-Posay Toleriane Fluid. This is a really beautiful light formula. I have done a video on this, so you can check that one out. And the next one here is the Purito Oat-In Calming Gel Cream. This one is also really good for oily skin types. It's also good for people with blemishes. If you have blemish prone skin, this is going to be a really great option for you. So if you have dry skin type, you really want to use moisturizers that are really hydrating, obviously, for your skin, and they tend to be slightly thicker than some of the other moisturizers. So the first one that I've got here is the Child's Farm Baby Moisturizer. I've also done a video on this, but this is basically an oat moisturizer. Oat products are really great for dry skin types. Oat is an anti-inflammatory, and it can really help with dry skin and eczema and things like that as well, and it really softens the skin and leaves it feeling really beautiful and hydrated. And the second one I've got here is the Simple Repairing Rich Cream, and this is a really great hydrating product as well. It's really good for dry skin types and for repairing the skincare barrier. And then for normal skin types, I've got another simple product here, and it's the Simple Rich Moisturiser. This is a really beautiful consistency. And then I've got this one here, and it's the Purito Mighty Bamboo Panthenol Cream. This is a really beautiful product for, basically, I would say this works for all skin types, but specifically normal skin types. If you don't have dry patches or oily skin, this is really gonna just add to that balance that you already have in your skin. So the third and final step of creating a basic skincare routine is using a sunscreen. Sunscreens are essential in protecting your skin against harmful UVA and UVB rays. It's a really great way to prevent aging of the skin. It's very important to wear a sunscreen every day, even if it's a cloudy day. I think when choosing a sunscreen, the most important thing is to find one that works for you and one that you actually enjoy using. You know, there's quite a few out there, but if you're not choosing a sunscreen that you enjoy using, then unfortunately you're not gonna use it. So I've got some options for you guys based on skin type again. These are all, again, fragrance free because that's just the way to go. You don't want to add anything in there that's going to aggravate your skin any further. If you have oily skin, I've got two sunscreen options for you. The first one is this one here, and this is the Nivea UV Super Water Gel SPF 50. This is a really beautiful light gel texture. There's also this one here, and this is a sun stick. The type of coverage that you're going to get with this is not going to be the same as using like a liquid sunscreen, because obviously you can be more thorough with the application, but this was still a really good option if you're in a bit of a rush or you just find that using something like this is better than using nothing at all. And this is the Isnatri Hyaluronic Acid Airy Sun Stick. It's a really great option. It's a dry touch one, so it's not going to feel greasy. If you have dry skin, I've got a couple of options for you. The first one here is this Nivea Sun, and this is a Sensitive Sun Allergy Protection SPF 50. This is a really beautiful cream formula, and it just makes your skin feel really lovely and hydrating, but it's not oily or greasy, which I quite like. The next one is this one here, and it's the Kiss Me Mommy UV Aqua Milk SPF 50. This is also a baby product, but really great formula for those of you who do have substantial allergies or aggravated skin, broken skin. It has a really gentle formula, but it's also really hydrating as well, which is really nice. It kind of leaves your skin with a demi sort of matte look. And the next one here is this one, and it's the Beauty of Joseon Relief Sun Rice and Probiotics SPF 50. This is quite a popular sunscreen. Again, really beautiful soft finish. It can make your skin kind of look a bit dewy, which I think is really flattering, especially if you do have dry skin, because it gives you a kind of a glow which counteracts any visual dryness that you have. So it's quite beautiful. This one is a mineral sunscreen, and this would work for people with extremely hypersensitive skin. This is also great for normal skin. I would probably say these three would work for normal skin types as well. They're really beautiful formulas. So those are my recommendations, guys, for creating a basic skincare routine. The whole point of doing that is to ensure that you've got a great base to then go on to other types of skincare. So if you would like to see a second video on how to take your routine from basic to intermediary or advanced, then please let me know. I'll be happy to do that for you. If you've got any questions, leave them down below in the comments box. I've also put the links of all these products down below for you guys if you're interested in those. But I hope you really enjoyed that video. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you for the next one. See ya.